For 25 years, my mother kept a secret that left us struggling to survive while a billionaire lived just a few miles away, never knowing I even existed. And it all came out because of a simple tattoo. My name is Lena Carter, and I work as a waitress in one of New York City's most expensive restaurants. I serve people who spend more on a single meal than I make in a week. My job is to keep my head down, smile, and be invisible. But one night, that became impossible. It was a late Friday in October. My manager called me over. Table 7, VIP guest, Adrian Cole. He asked for our best server. That means you. My stomach flipped. Adrian Cole was a self-made tech billionaire. I walked over, greeted him, and poured his water. He sat alone, quiet, radiating a strange sadness. Then I saw it, a tattoo on his wrist, a red rose twisted into the shape of an infinity symbol. My heart stopped, because my mother has the exact same tattoo. For as long as I can remember, she'd only ever say, "It's from a life I had before you were born." I broke my biggest rule. "Excuse me, sir, that tattoo. My mom has one just like it. Do you mind if I ask what it means?" He froze, slowly lowered his glass. His voice was a low whisper. "What's your mother's name?" "Julia Carter," I said. The glass of dark cola slipped from his hand. It shattered across the white tablecloth, the liquid spreading like an ink stain. He whispered, "Julia," and then, without another word, he stood up, threw a handful of cash on the table, and was gone. That night, I looked him up. An old interview showed the same tattoo. In it, he said, "I was in love once, truly in love, but I was young and foolish, and I lost her." The next morning, I went to the hospital where my mom is battling stage 4 cancer. I sat beside her bed and asked, "Mom, do you know a man named Adrian Cole?" She went pale. Tears filled her eyes. She whispered, "He found me." Then she told me the truth. 25 years ago, she was a cleaner. He was a struggling software engineer. They fell deeply in love, but she had to return to Italy to care for her dying mother, promising to come back. When she returned, he was gone, no note, no number. She searched, but he had vanished. She found out she was pregnant with me on the boat ride home. She tried to find him, but couldn't, so she raised me alone. I sat there, speechless. A part of me was even angry. All this pain, all our struggles, she'd kept this from me my whole life. My world felt like a lie. That afternoon, my phone rang, an unknown number. It was Adrian Cole's personal assistant. She said, "Mr. Cole would like to visit Julia at the hospital. He's asking for your permission." Suddenly, I held all the power. I could protect my mom from this ghost of her past, or I could open the door. My hand trembled. "Give me an hour," I said, and hung up. I told my mom. She just nodded, a tear rolling down her cheek. "It's time," she said. When Adrian Cole walked into that hospital room, he wasn't a billionaire. He was just a man who looked like he'd been holding his breath for 25 years. He looked at my mom, and all the time between them melted away. Later, Adrian asked to speak with me. His hands were shaking. "Your mother told me," he started, his voice thick with emotion. "She didn't know she was pregnant. Lena, for 25 years, I looked for her. I hired investigators, but Julia, the beautiful cleaner from Italy, was an impossible lead. I never stopped thinking about her." He looked at me, his eyes pleading. "When's your birthday?" "March 15th, I whispered. He closed his eyes, a tear escaping. "I think I'm your father." 2 weeks later, a DNA test confirmed it. Adrian Cole wasn't just a billionaire. He was the father I never knew I had, a man who lost the love of his life, and in finding her again, found the daughter he never knew existed. The truth doesn't always set you free instantly. Sometimes it shatters your world first. But a secret can only be kept for so long, because love and destiny have a way of demanding to be heard, even if it takes 25 years. If this story reminds you that some connections can never be broken, hit the like button and share it with someone who needs a little hope. And don't forget to subscribe to Moralist, where we explore the hidden truths that connect us all.